Hi, Taurus. How are you? It's Leonora. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. If you're viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages here and there. Taurus, I'm working on your general tarot card reads today. All right, that's what I'm doing. If you're looking for your love reads, I have them. I worked on all 12 zodiac signs. It's out there. All right. Right now, I'm just doing general. Taurus, on Sundays, please join me live, okay, if you can, for a weekly message. All right, I do miniature readings for all zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces. I did one today, actually. It's uploaded, so it's there. So I did your weekly message for the week. It's not in order, so you won't find them in order. However, you'll see your zodiac sign on the side of the screen. All right. But it's all about weekly forecast. I do include current energy and advice. All right. And I'll pull an oracle card to see what's affecting your energy for the week. All right. It was pretty fun today. All right. Thanks for those who joined me. I appreciate all of you. Taurus, in my meditation session, I wanted to talk a little bit about the energy that I picked up for you, my loves. And I could only come up with 3 movies for now in my head that describes the energy in the cosmos for you in the second house. I'm a movie fanatic, so I like to always cross-reference movies. One, The Wolf of Wall Street with Leonardo DiCaprio. That was the energy I was picking up from the cosmos for the second house. The Boiler Room. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of The Boiler Room with Ben Affleck. This one's a pretty older movie, but that was the shit back then. Okay, true story. Both of them actually based on true stories. Interestingly enough, that was the energy I was picking up. Okay, for the second house. And one more, The Laundromat. This is a new movie. This is a movie, I'm not sure if anybody's ever heard of it. I think I might have seen it on Netflix, so I think it's a Netflix film, you know what I mean? The Laundromat is a movie, same concept. But I love the way it was played. First of all, Meryl Streep is in there, Antonio Banderas. I loved it. Harvey, I forgot his name, Harvey from Pulp Fiction. I can't remember. He's done tons of movies, but anyway, The Laundromat. Y'all need to see either one of those movies. Wolf of Wall Street. Why is that a tongue twister for me? Wolf of Wall Street was the energy. The Boiler Room, amazing. And the Laundromat. The Laundromat is something that is very Uranus in Taurus energy. That movie, The Laundromat. It's a 2019 film, so it just came out very recently. And that reminds me of a very Uranus and Taurus energy. But most of all, when I picked up your energy in the cosmos, Taurus, it led to Pluto in Capricorn. So this is why I'm bringing up these movies, because Pluto in Capricorn was very strong in your sign, even though the second house is transiting in Uranus. Pluto in Capricorn, that transit right there that just went direct or is about to go direct is no joke. That is going to affect you. And I'll tell you how it will affect you, because this is what Pluto represents, the second house, Capricorn, the 8th house. All these things represents resources. Do you understand? It represents status. It represents legacy. It represents shared and joint resources, okay? other people's money. It represents who you are, what's your motivation. It is the house of extremes. It is a house of purpose. So needless to say, my collectors right now their mind is only on one thing, and that's the dollar sign. All right, that was my meditation session for y'all. I love it, but you're very focused on it. It's an extreme focus on status and money for my Tauruses. That's what I picked up, okay? Even as a collective, you don't have to be a Taurus. Just as a collective, and the Pluto in Capricorn is really affecting your energy. I felt that. Let's get started. Today I'm going to be using my Edgar Allan Poe, and I'm going to clarify with my Mermaid Tarot. All right, first spread. All right, so Five of Cups. I knew this card was going to come out. I don't know why, but I just did. Five of Cups, the Strength card, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Interesting. That's interesting. You don't want to be around people that's not going to do good for you, meaning that won't benefit you. Correct? Like you ain't trying to be with and I'm sorry to put it this way because I know there's cross watchers. But let me put it in perspective. Whoever's viewing this, don't matter who it is, I don't care what sign. You're not trying to be around people that is not going to benefit you. Jesus, what is wrong with your words today, Leonora? Benefit you in the long run. Okay, so if they can't help you along with your career, if they can't help you along with your spirituality or your journey in life, you don't want them. If all they're doing is clinging on to you or not offering you what you need in life, and I know that sounds selfish, but that is the energy that I'm getting. And that's okay. It's okay to be selfish. If it's helping ascend who you are, and if it's helping you move along on your path in your journey in life, in career, in relationships, that's who you want on your side. And that is the energy I'm getting. Okay, so if you're a crybaby, yeah, move it along. Taurus doesn't want to hear it. Okay, those hang-ups that you have, please. Okay, let's move on. Let's move past by it. Now I know some of you are like, oh, wait a minute, we need to process this. Something happened between you and I that needs to be processed. But I sense that some of you don't even care anymore. The people with no strength. This is a strength card. So the people that don't have the ability to do things on their own, and they always need somebody to carry them, you're saying goodbye to those people too. Okay? If you're not trying to make Taurus happy, vice versa, if it's vice versa, if you ain't trying to make me happy, move it along. I don't want to see your face because right now I'm all about my Ten of Cups, okay? I'm trying to make myself happy, and it could be gardening, okay? I'm trying to make myself happy by gardening or playing music, learning the cello, or just going out for a nature walk, okay? If you're not down with it, move it along. All right, and then I have my Ten of Wands here. So you're just tired of people's BS. It's almost as if you're not being understood. Like, this is how people are looking at you. Like, why does he want to drown himself? Doesn't he know that, this is the lifeboat right here? And you're like this. That's okay. I'll take my chances because I ain't trying to be with you losers, okay? Listen, I'll take my chances. Maybe I'll run into a friendly dolphin. Maybe I'll run into a ship. As long as I'm not with y'all, okay? Because y'all don't know what you're doing. Oh, Taurus. To clarify it, I have the Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I do sense that someone is after you, or you're after someone, because you found someone, or you're after someone that matches your energy. You found someone that matches your energy, or you know someone that matches your energy, or better yet, someone found you and it's like, I want that person, okay? They know what they want from life. With my Six of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, they know what they want from life. So I'm going to stick to them, or I'm going to go to them. Unfortunately, you do have to run over, you're going to have to hurt some people's feelings, Taurus, with my Seven of Swords. I do see you hurting people's feelings in the interim because you want to move ahead. And listen, that's exactly what happens, unfortunately. When people don't want to, you just grow, people do grow out of relationships. It happens. It does, Listen, don't listen to me. I don't have cancer. I have cancer in my chart, but it's in Saturn. I would love to be loyal and stay with someone. But if you're not in the same mind frame that I'm in, or if you're doing something that I kind of grew out of 5 years ago, it's a no-go for me. That's me personally. And I'm saying that as a Scorpio because I'm your polar opposite, Taurus. So we kind of pull from each other's energy here. So I get it. If they're not growing with you, if they're not, if they don't have the same potential as you, if they're not trying to beat life at its game, then, if they don't have the strength to beat life at its game, then you don't want to deal with it. So with my Seven of Swords, you're going to have to step on people's foot and leave them behind. And I do sense you are leaving someone behind with my Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I do sense that it is a relationship. It is someone very, that means a lot to you. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. It's someone that means a lot to you, and you are leaving them. They know what you're going through. I think that they're not dumb. They know that it's almost as if they're saying to themselves, well, my Taurus has, with a heavy heart, they really want to match you, Taurus. They don't want the relationship to end. They kind of see what's going on. Whether you're speaking about it or not, they see your action. So if you're not talking about it, they're looking at your action. And so if you're not talking to them, but they're seeing you do, taking, all of a sudden you're taking up a new trade, or you're applying for new jobs, or, you're just taking better care of yourself now. You're eating better. You're exercising. They see these things. And with a heavy heart, they're like, it's like they're in limbo, because they don't know if you want them or don't want them. I do sense that you don't want, it's not like you're trying to leave the relationship if you are in a relationship. If it's not an intimate love relationship, and if it's like maybe a friend or a family member, it's not that you don't want to hurt their feelings. It's just that you have better things to do and think about. And if you're not on board, then Taurus is not going to take you with you. Do you understand? And they see that very clearly. I do sense some of you already found someone or know of someone with my Knight of Wands. you know? This could be you. Again, this could be somebody looking at you. Like that's one good piece of, you know, Knight of Wands that I want on my side, on my team. Okay? Or both. Second spread. Judgment. Five of Wands. Three of Cups. Yeah. I think with my Five of Wands, I just, with this entire energy, Five of Wands, Three of Cups, Judgment card. I mean, look at all these people. Look at this. Three of Cups, Five of Wands, Judgment. It's like all these people, I just feel like you're leaving them behind. However, my Three of Cups was in the upright. My Five of Wands and my judgment was not. So you're popular. People know you. People love you. The problem is that you're only trying to deal with a certain type of crowd. You're not trying to deal with people with Five of Wands energy. You know, pettiness. People that are still bitter about something or someone. People that are trying to ascend themselves spiritually and or money-wise, mentally. People that are not worldly or ignorant. Do you know what I mean? Meaning they're not trying to learn anything new. They're just trying to be in the same state of confusion. Again, same type of feelings. The same feelings they were feeling last year is the same feelings they're feeling this year. That jealousy, bitterness, not trying to better yourself. You're not trying to deal with these people that are not renewing themselves. You have connections. You know people, or you want to know people. These people are like you're over these people, and you're like in a new crowd. Taurus, be careful. There is somebody in your vicinity, my loves. You see that little red demon over here? You may be dealing with an earth or fire sign. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel those two energies. Even though this is Three of Cups, I just feel they may have this in their birth chart. There is someone watching you, my loves, okay, on the down low. I'm not sure what their intentions are, but they're watching you. To clarify it, Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Strength card again in the reverse. Yeah, this is a pretty sad energy, because I do feel that there's someone that really loves you, Taurus, with my Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Strength card. There is someone that really loves you. I sense that you spend a lot of time together. Good times. I think that you did lean on them for a while, for some strength. So this person was your strength, vice versa, if it's vice versa. So you leaned on them for a little while. Maybe you learned a thing or two from them. They're not in your energy anymore with the Six of Pentacles. So it's making both of you feel very sad, not being with each other, or not contacting each other as much as you used to, with the Three of Swords and my Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is hurt on both parties. This energy here. This could be the energy that may be following you, Taurus. That energy in the background that's like, Well, if they don't want to deal with me, but who do they want to deal with? Who are they associating themselves with? Because if it's not me anymore, then who is it? See? All right, last spread. Eight of Wands, the Devil, and Five of Swords. All right. Okay. I mean, I hear selfishness. You're cutting ties. There is someone you left behind in the past or in the recent past that's not happy. They do want to come back to you, okay? With my Five of Swords. They do want to come back to you, and I sense that this person feels that maybe they could have done better in the relationship. Maybe they could have, I don't know. They're asking questions. So I don't know, Taurus. You would know this more than me. What is it that they didn't do that they could have done better? Because that's what this person's asking themselves. Like, what did I do? Should have, done this when Taurus asked me to do this and I didn't do it because of whatever reason. Maybe Taurus found out that you lied about something. Or maybe you're too superficial. Or maybe Taurus is too superficial. Somebody here is shallow. But I don't want to make it sound so bad, because there's people that are shallow. But in this energy that I'm feeling, it's again the selfishness. I hear the word selfishness. But it's selfishness that I need to go and improve myself. Okay? And if you're not with me, if you're not on board in my plans, because I got plans. So if you're not with me and if you're not on board, I'm leaving you behind. Because I could get better. Like, that's what I'm hearing. I could get better. I could do better. So this person is asking themselves, like, what is it that how did I get to this point? It was kind of, for them, it was kind of like it happened out of nowhere. I'm sure for you, you're thinking to yourself, no, I've kind of been like this for quite some time. Actually, I've always been like this. They just thought that I wasn't being serious. But I got dreams to follow. I got passions. I think that you've cut communication with this person harshly, very harshly, with the Devil and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. They feel like a victim, Taurus. I sense for some of you, not all, but for some of you, whoever this applies to, if it's resonating, you're kind of being borderline narcissistic to this person. Because I keep hearing selfish. But when, again, I know it's selfish because I know that it's, and I could feel your energy. You're being selfish because you're trying to advance yourself in life. But this person doesn't think so. This person thinks you're leaving them in the dust because you're not communicating with them. You're not being clear with your words. So there's some type of borderline narcissistic behavior going on here. Okay, because they want to, like, it's almost like they want to be part of your life. They just don't understand what happened. Like, why all of a sudden you're being bitchy, or you're being a meanie. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Oh wow, Taurus. See, this is exactly the energy I was meditating on. Like, this is what came to me when I asked to see or tap into your energy, my loves. like that determination. You have to see these movies. Because first of all, the characters that play in these movies are determined. Are determined to advance, to be number one, not number two, not number three. They're trying to be number one in the game of life. Okay, whatever that may be. It could be in the spiritual world. It could be in your school, as a student. It could be in your career. No matter where or which or how many, you're trying to be number one, and you have this determination, this fire, okay, with the devil in your eyes and in your soul. Nothing and no one is going to stop you. Okay, so if you seem to be very narcissistic or a little selfish or very selfish to other people, you're like this, okay, and I'm just saying that's how people are viewing you now. I just think you need to communicate that though, Taurus, especially for people that love you, okay? Because my 8 of Wands is in the reverse and people are trying to figure out what's going on with you, okay? That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I do see that you want someone, or somebody's seeing your potential, Taurus. Somebody's seeing your potential, and it's not the relationship you left. It's not the relationship you're probably still in. It's someone exterior. They want you. And if it's an ex that you left, they may be the one that may want you, but I also, it's like I sense with all this, with my Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, there's a couple of stories going on here, my loves. I sense that you love someone very much. You do. Someone loves you. There is love. Even though all these cards were in the reversal, I do sense there's love. I know. Because there's someone that's trying to figure out what happened to my Taurus. Because I really love them. But for some reason, they're not paying attention to me. It's not how it used to be anymore. But then when I see my Two of Pentacles here, this energy, I do sense people watching you, okay? Because what did I get? I got my Six of Wands here, okay? People watching you. Three of Cups, okay? People watching you. There are people watching you, my loves. There's people watching you. I don't, some of you may have your own business where you may deal with other people, one-to-one, or has a crowd, service to others. You may be in a profession where you have to talk to people. You have public speaking. You have to speak constantly to people. You have networking going on here, connections. You may have a high following. You may have a YouTube channel. You may have some of you. I sense not some of you, but maybe one or two of you. I'm talking to a couple of you that may be in the limelight. That's what I see. There's people watching you. And there's this one particular person, this Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, doesn't matter, that's very much single, okay? They don't have nobody, but they got money in their pockets. They got real estate, they got property, they have investments, and they're watching you. Okay, and vice versa. If it's vice versa, they're watching you, and they're like, yeah, that's my equal right there. That's my King of Pentacles. That's my Queen of Pentacles. That's who I want my Ten of Pentacles with. I want to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. It's a very strong energy, let me tell you. This could be you. This could be also you. Maybe, whatever it is that you're investing in. If you have your own business, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're trying to build your empire, it's going to happen for you very soon. I just want to clarify it. So let's clarify this Queen of Cups. The Hermit. Interesting. You do have someone after you. Wow. Look at that light shining right at you. You have someone watching you. You have more than one person watching. That is a given. You have more than one person. You got your ex, current lover, 2 lovers ago, your co-workers, friends, family, strangers. They're looking at you. There's too much energy here that is exterior from your energy, like your day-to-day energy. It could be a Virgo. I sense it's a Virgo. I did say Earth sign, didn't I? Before. They're watching you. They want you, and it's serious. This person it doesn't need any healing. This person has transformed themselves in life. They seem to be older. They're going to be older than you, if not older, mature. Not that I'm saying you're immature. I'm just saying they may know more than you. They're probably highly educated. If they're not highly educated, meaning if they don't have like a doctorate degree or whatever, I'm making an example. They know their shit when it comes to their business. Okay, whatever business they're in or career they're in, they're the head honcho in charge. But they're watching you. And they've been watching you for quite some time. So if you're in the limelight, and you don't have to be in the limelight, like in the, wherever that may be, the internet. Some of you may be writers, and maybe they've read your vlogs or blog stories or something like that. Again, I sense some of you do speak. Your public speakers, communicators of some sort, professional or some type of service that you do. They're watching you. They've been watching you. It's almost like they want to invest in you. I'm not joking. Like not only are they, I do sense that they do find you sexually attractive, but they also want to invest in you. Ooh, that's the relationship Taurus wants. Business and love. Okay. Ears wide open. I'm listening. What y'all got for me? All right. So that's all I have for you, Taurus. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.